Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm here today at a Tourettes Get Together where there is a lot of people with Tourettes and making everyone else tick and setting everyone off and and just before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. Alright. So today I'm probably gonna be doing some interviews with some of my friends with Tourette's and stuff, and just want to talk about how, and I just want you guys to know how it feels for other people with Tourette's to have Tourette's. So, Jess, what are some struggles that you deal with, like in your everyday life with Tourette's and stuff like that?
I'm not quite sure actually. That's a good question. I think everyone's kind of different with it. I think mine's mostly, well, at the moment, like my tics aren't as bad as they usually are, so it's not too bad at the moment. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, so
what about you?
Like with me, like at the moment it's mainly like dealing with my depression and my anxiety in my everyday life.
Yep.
And
so all the comorbid conditions that come with Tourette's.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and like the suicidal thoughts and stuff like that. So, do you do uni or TAFE or anything?
I'm at TAFE, so I'm studying my certificate 3 in disability at the moment. But
do you find it difficult to concentrate in TAFE?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So with my ADHD, I've got ADHD, so with my ADHD, you know, obviously it makes it a bit difficult to focus, and so it takes me a bit longer. So
don't look at the camera.
So I've got that, and then so it just takes a little bit longer than, you know, a regular person without it. But I do that, and then obviously work as well.
So with the people with disabilities and stuff, do you like tick like badly with them, or do you find it a calm environment around them?
That's actually opposite. So I actually tend to not tick so much, because it's in a thing where I'm feeling relaxed, calm.
Do you find it like a calm environment around them?
Definitely, because I'm focused on what I'm doing, so it's not as not as bad.
So, like, if you do tick around your clients, though, like, do they understand and stuff?
Completely, they're absolutely understanding of it.
That's
yeah, which is awesome.
Well, thank you, Jess, for letting me interview you.
It's okay.
Yeah, thanks. Alright, so I'm back again. So this is Connor, guys. So
what up?
I'm gonna be interviewing him like I did with Jess, and I'm just gonna ask you a few questions.
Yeah.
So my first question is, what are some struggles that you have with your everyday life, like with Tourette's or like the comorbids and stuff?
Even surprisingly, eating and drinking can be really difficult. Like just holding a cup of hot coffee is almost impossible.
Yeah.
You know, and lots of simple daily things that people take for granted, like holding a fork and things. When you have motor tics and your arms are shaking all the time, it can make it really difficult to put food in your mouth. And
when you're eating
when you're in public, it can be quite embarrassing because you look like a person that can't eat. Which is
and when you're eating dinner and your dog
and your dog's right there and he's eating everything you're dropping,
and then you're having a tick and you're like, have my fucking broccoli.
Yeah, have my broccoli, bitch.
Have my cauliflower.
But yeah, that, and then the anxiety that comes with it, I think, is probably fuck.
Does like the depression, do you struggle with that?
Yeah, definitely.
Like,
so
would you say you struggle with that in your everyday life?
Yeah, definitely. Highs and
Yeah.
lows, I think, is the biggest thing. Is that there's always ups and then there's always downs as well. I think it's It's best to know if you're aware of your ups and downs, you're going to feel much better in general, because you've got an idea of where you are at the moment. You know.
And so also
Fuck.
you might take this a bit personal, this question, but like just I know that you've tried to commit suicide and
Yep.
you've tried to take your life, and you have really bad suicidal thoughts, and for someone that's having those, which is me,
Yep.
so I'm having bad suicidal thoughts and I'm trying to cut myself and stuff. Could you give me some advice and tell us like how you like what you tried to do and stuff, and like how you dealt with
Yeah.
not doing it?
So I tried
like,
to I tried to crash my car twice into walls
On purpose?
Yep, and into traffic. And then the other times I tried to overdose on medication. For all the times I tried to do it, I always felt terrible afterwards. But it was always a definite, I knew that I wanted to still be alive afterwards.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Like,
Which I think is the biggest thing, is in the moment the despair is completely there and it overtakes you.
like you feel like
You feel like you need to, but at the same time, the moment you don't, you feel invigorated and you want to keep living your life. I think so. Always looking back and knowing that, you know, I wouldn't be here experiencing these moments. I wouldn't be here experiencing these moments if I'd have given in those moments.
I don't think you would have met me.
Definitely not. No. You know, and so being strong allows you to hopefully move on and meet new and better people that are going to help you, you know, deal with life and the things it throws at you better and better as you kind of grow up and you learn to deal with them. And knowing that it always does get better. It sounds tacky but faggot, there is always a light at the end of the tunnel, and it always does get better.
So, and one more thing. So when I've tried to like hurt myself and stuff, I like in the moment I'm just wondering if this is like the same as you. Like in the moment when you're trying to do it, you want to do it, but then you don't want to because you want to be alive, but at the same time you don't want to.
Exactly.
Is that how?
Yeah, definitely. I think everyone, when they try to hurt themselves, is always in that limbo of you don't want to hurt yourself, but you feel like you need to.
And that
you know, and only afterwards do you realise it was never worth it.
And
you know,
you feel like
so I
you
like
don't
to
have a place in the world.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, I like to exercise is a big one for me now, whether it be physically pain exercise, so pushing myself rock climbing, so that all my muscles hurt. It's the same as hurting myself, but in a healthy way. You know, you let out that anger and that frustration on a boxing bag or something. You know, because you're still, it's still pain, but you know it's good pain. It's manageable. You know, you're actually improving yourself through pain rather than, you know, taking 10 steps backwards.
I might use that actually.
You should try
that's
it.
Really,
it's really good.
That's really smart.
Yeah. Or a punching bag, anything,
I've
you
got
know,
punching bags.
because you'll still hurt your hands, but you'll vent out the anger as well.
Thank you for letting me interview you today, Connor.
Anytime, brother. I'm always here.
And yeah, thank you.
Tourette's family is everything. This is what gets you through the hard times.
So Connor,
Your boys.
what do they have to do?
What do you mean? Just keep going.
Like,
Keep like, subscribe, and comment.
Don't forget
And
to
share.
like, subscribe, comment, share, and turn on
And
those.
smash that MF like button with the bell. Ring ring!
And don't forget to turn on those post notifications. Thank you.